Good evening, Panther fans. Welcome to the Grove in Oak Grove, Louisiana for tonight's matchup between the Oak Grove Tigers and your Sterlington Panthers. It is an absolutely beautiful night here in Oak Grove as the Panthers get ready to take on a longtime rival here in the Oak Grove Tigers. William, looks like a great night for football.
It is. This is a stark contrast to what we saw last week. And let's hope there's no lightning strikes within 10 miles of this place.
I didn't even look tonight.
Man, I tell you. But, you know, this is such a great rivalry. You brought it up in the Coach Lee Doty show. These teams have met for probably the past 60 years is what Lee said. And I tell you what, it's always a great game. You can always throw the records out pretty much. Classifications does not matter. You're going to get a great contest no matter what.
Absolutely. And we are a little ahead of schedule tonight, folks. They've already sung the national anthem and have said the prayer. And now the coin toss just happened. Look like Oak Grove won the toss. They have deferred to the second half. And so the Panthers will receive the opening kick. Of course, that was Charlie Robinson and Max Reisinger for the Panthers. And Cam Franklin and some partners there from Oak Grove for captains. All right. Well, tonight you and I talked about it, William, as we get set for kickoff. We talked about, man, this Oak Grove team really a total different look than what we've seen traditionally from the Tigers.
Oh, absolutely. It's always been ground pound, control the ball, eat up the clock, score, and then let their defense come in on a offense, try to shut it down, and you come back on a war down defense. So they go four wide. We've seen a little bit of I formation, but it's really so much different than what we're accustomed to seeing from the Oak Grove Tigers.
It absolutely is. And, tonight some guys that you're going to have to watch, their offense runs through the quarterback, number 7, Jackson Bradley. Of course, his dad is Josh Bradley, played here at Oak Grove, went on to play a little pro ball. Mom, Emily Bradley. Emily played ball here in college as a basketball player. And Jackson is a guy that from the quarterback position really can sling it. A sophomore, young guy, so still, trying to get things under his belt, some more reps, but he just seems to get better each time he takes the field.
He does, and our fans be familiar with him from last year. He's so big. He's bigger than his offensive lineman, some of them, and a good athlete. Of course, I think you pointed out Romario Ruffin is another guy you need to keep your eyes on, number 3 on the offensive side of the ball. Of course, on the defensive side, all eyes will be on Cameron Franklin, the Oklahoma State commit, number 4.
Well, guys, we are not going to waste any time. We're going to start this ball game about 3 minutes early and hopefully get out a little earlier than what we did last week. That'll be number 17, Thomas Clack for Oak Grove to kick it away. If you're listening tonight, they're moving right to left, and that'll be number 13, Jay Bonner, number 14, Jacob Breen, back deep for the Panthers. There's the whistle, and we are underway here in Oak Grove. Clack makes his approach. There's a kick. Going to be a high kick towards Bonner. He's going to take it at about the 6. Looking for some room upfield. Trying to find the room. Going to make one man miss, and he'll go down at the 25. Panthers will begin first and 10 at the 25-yard line. Let's get you that starting lineup brought to you by First Baptist Church, Sterlington. The tackles tonight, number 59, Will Wachter, and number 70, Mitch Hodnett. Your offensive guards, number 63, Drew Huff, and the guard, number 62, Cooper Lyon. Center tonight, Ian Magoo. Tight end, number 25, Brennan McCarthy. Wide receiver, number 9, John Barr. And number 2, Dylan Downs. Quarterback, Mason Lawhon. Number 16, fullback, number 33, Cody Copeland. And the tailback, number 1, Tremel Colvin. And looks like tonight they're actually going to start Jay Bonner at fullback. That lineup brought to you by First Baptist Sterlington. I formation for the Panthers. Little play action pass. Trickeration got Jay Bonner wide open in the middle. And he's at the 40. Got one man to beat. 25-20, 15-10, 5. Trickeration works for the Panthers. Touchdown.
I tell you, that was a well-designed play. Jay Bonner starting at fullback. Not seen him in that position all year long, so no film on him. It was like he was unaccounted for. Yeah, they really weren't accounting for the fullback in a passing situation. Jay Bonner just comes up the middle with no one around him. Then, of course, you got Mason Lawhon. He loves to have those guys open. He just drops it in real easy for the score. Great job. Great way to start this game on the first play.
That touchdown brought to you by the law offices of Street and Street. Now, number 12, Aiden Parker on to attempt the David Bryant Realty extra point. Kick, hold, it's up, and it is good. 16 seconds into the first quarter, Panthers lead 7-0. We'll keep it right here. Tonight's premier sponsor of the broadcast is McDonald's. I want to give a special thank you to Miss Jennifer Thomas and her team at McDonald's taking care of our Panthers each week. Also, tonight's game sponsor is the dental office of Dr. Chad Gardner. And appreciate Dr. Chad and his group there in Bastrop and their support of Panther football.
You couldn't ask for a better way to start off. You've got a guy playing at fullback that's not on film anywhere. And, I mean, hey, that's a Bobby Breen thing for you, and Larry Foster is heavy in that as well.
You know, one of the things we didn't get to talk about, we started so fast tonight, one of the things we didn't get to talk about was the Panthers in their last 3 trips up here, have not scored more than 19 points. And so all week long it's been we got to score fast to get things moving. And Panthers in 15 seconds did that.
Yeah, exactly. This series the last 4 years is 2-2. The home team has won every game. And so you got to think Coach Lee Doty wants to get him one here in the Grove.
Absolutely. Aiden Parker will get set to kick it away with a David and Bryant Realty and EXP team kickoff. Aiden will get set to make his approach. There's the approach. Little sky kick over to the far sideline. Be taken by number 3. That's Ruffin. He's trying to find some room, an alley, trying to make his way outside. Now trying to find the edge. He's going to find a little bit of room and then finally be knocked out of bounds. That looks like number 17, Max Reisinger, and number 6, Maddox Bryan. Hey, defensive lineup starters for your Panthers tonight brought to you by First Baptist Church of Sterlington. Defensive ends tonight, number 19, Charlie Robinson, and number 98, Amari Hatfield. The tackles, number 48, Jackson Moore, and number 90, Caleb Evans. Linebackers tonight, number 7, Dylan Underwood, number 3, Jackson King, and number 4, Parker Miller. Your corners, number 17, Max Reisinger, 13, Jay Bonner. Your safeties, number 5, Travis Adams, and number 6, Maddox Bryan. Oak Grove does come out in the spread. 2 receivers set to each side. Tailback now moves to the right of Bradley in the backfield. There's a snap. Speed sweep to the right side, trying to find some room upfield. Maybe finds a yard, and he'll be met there by, I believe, number 19, Charlie Robinson.
Charlie Robinson, as well as Dylan Underwood, had Max Reisinger protecting that outside edge. Nice job by all 3 of those guys to set that edge. About a gain of a little over a yard. Let's call it second down and a long 8.
Shotgun formation again. 2 receivers to the far side, to the near side. 1 receiver to the far side. That's number 10, Brody Stewart in motion. There's a snap, quick pass out, and it's going to be on the ground. They're going to say incomplete. Well covered there by number 7, Dylan Underwood.
Yeah, had that completion been made, Dylan Underwood was there to clean it up. But kind of heady play by the Tigers there to jump on that ball. That's Brody Stewart. You never know, but incomplete pass. That's going to set up a third down. Again, let's call that a long 8. The ball is on the 43-yard line of the Tigers.
Third down brought to you by Bears Towing. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers each side. Number 11, Corey Jones in the backfield with Bradley. Number 41, Hayden Madden is also in the ballgame at linebacker for the Panthers. Bradley calls for it. There's the snap. He drops back, trying to find somebody downfield. Quick pass into the middle. He's going to have enough for Oak Grove first down at the 45-yard line. They're going to give him the 44.
Shows some good accuracy there from Bradley. Was able to hit his receiver there in the dead spot. Maddox Bryan was right there to make the tackle, but not before he got a first down at the Panthers' 44-yard line.
I formation for the Grove. They're going to give it a straight ahead. That was number 3, Romario Ruffin. Going to gain maybe 2 yards.
Testing that middle between the tackles.
This is something that a little wrinkle Oak Grove is throwing in. They're going so fast. I formation to spread, same personnel, makes it a little bit difficult for that defense to get set. I formation again, Bradley under center. There's the snap. The same play to the right to Ruffin. He's going to be grabbed quickly by Robinson and I believe Jack Moore.
Now, I believe that was Hatfield, Moore, and Robinson. Sound like a good law firm, right? So he got a couple of yards on that carry. It's going to set up a third down and 7. The ball is at the 41-yard line of the Panthers.
This third down again brought to you by Bears Towing. Shotgun formation, 3 receivers near side, 1 receiver set to the far side. Bradley calls for it. There's the snap. Looking for another quick hitch out. Going to be complete to number 10, Brody Stewart. I believe he'll have enough for another Oak Grove first down.
Reisinger was given a little bit of cushion on that side, expecting maybe a deep route. Just a quick hitch, as you said, turn it back to the inside. You give Bradley that. He's accurate enough to hit that. He's tall enough to see over his line. Picked up a first down at the Panthers' 33.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 1 receiver to the far side. Now number 10 in motion across the formation. There's the give straight ahead to Jones. He's trying to find some room and does. He's going to punch ahead to about the 28. Be a gain of about 5.
Jones was able to find him a crease on that right side. Jay Bonner came up to make that tackle. Picked up 5 yards on that carry. The ball's at the 28-yard line. Be second down and 5 for the Tigers.
Formation for the Grove. There's the snap. Going to be a give this time to Ruffin on this right side. And that's going to be Aaliyah Logo with a tackle in the backfield.
Man, Logo just came from the backside. We've watched him enough now. He does not give up on a play. Came from the backside, made that tackle, maybe a half a yard. It's going to be third down and a long 4 for the Tigers at the 28 of the Panthers.
Another Bears towing, third down. Play action pass by Bradley, looking downfield, going to take a shot. He's got a man, and it is going to be out of bounds, incomplete. He juggled it out the back of the end zone. He caught the ball, but he juggled it as he went out of bounds.
Yeah, to Bradley's credit, that was a perfectly thrown pass. He just rainbowed it in over the shoulder. He just juggled it at the tail end, was not able to reel it in until he was out of bounds. So Panthers look like they're going to go for this.
Be the Tigers going for it on fourth down. This fourth down brought to you by Go Overhead Door.
They got the ball at the 27. It's a long, I'm going to call it a long 4, fourth down and a long 4.
I formation, one receiver set out to the far side. Jones and Ruffin behind Bradley in the I. There's the snap. Again, it's going to be a play action pass. Looking downfield, got a man in the flats. And they'll convert on fourth down. That'll be number 33, Joe Thomas Layton on the catch, and a first down for Oak Grove.
Layton looked like he just kind of took a short out route, got into the flats. You had Bradley rolling out. Hatfield was trying to get some pressure on him, but he made a good throw on the run, got the ball down to the 9-yard line of the Panthers, first down and goal.
I formation for the Grove. Ruffin's going to take the handoff. He's going to squirt through, going to get inside the 5, be tackled at about the 1. And that'll bring up a second down and goal.
Looked like Hayden Madden and Travis Adams combined to make that stop. Logo lost his helmet, so he's going to have to come off the field. Jack Moore is checking in. Hatfield almost had him for no gain on that previous play, but he was able to get the ball down to about the 3-yard line. It'll be second down and goal for the Tigers.
I formation for the Tigers. There's a snap. Little fade route to the far side. And it's going to be well out of bounds, incomplete. That'll bring up a third down. Now, William, I will tell you, that's something I never thought I'd see from an Oak Grove team. You're at about the 2-yard line, and you throw a fade route instead of just muscling up.
I never thought I would stay in this booth long enough to see that. But Jay Bonner had nice coverage on him. He was right there in his back pocket, so no chance for that completion. Third down and goal for the Tigers at the Panther 3.
Two tight shotgun, one receiver to the far side. Give straight ahead to Jones, and he's in for the touchdown.
Just worked his way in the middle. Offensive line was able to get him enough of a crease in there, and he just walks in for the score. So the Panthers will, again, I've always said the wrong feline group, the Tigers.
You're on a different side tonight, so it just kind of
it's kind of got me jacked up here, man.
We are tonight for the first time on the visitor side amongst our own folks here in Oak Grove.
Which is awesome. I like it.
Thomas Clack on to attempt the extra point for Oak Grove. Snap, hold, kick is up. And it is good. And with 7:52 remaining in the ball game, or remaining in the first quarter, Panthers 7, Grove 7. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back with 30 seconds.
Do business with us. Do better with us. That's our pledge to you at Cross Keys Bank. For 120 years, we've been a locally owned bank committed to communities, customer relationships, and better banking than you expect. And talk about convenience, our Sterlington branch is right next door. I'm Lee Riordan, Senior Vice President and Market Manager. We're proud to support the Sterlington Panthers and to bring you the best that banking has to offer. Cross Keys Bank, member FDIC.
All right, Panther fans, we're back. Oak Grove has just tied the ball game with 7:52 remaining in this first quarter. Thomas Clack set for Oak Grove to kick it away. He makes his approach. There's the kick. Going to be a high kick over towards Jay Bonner, about the 11-yard line. He'll take it there, looking for a seam upfield. And will get tackled at about the 26. Was looking for a block. Didn't get it. So they're going to put it down on about the 28. First and 10 for the Panthers.
Well, he was facing 3 guys coming down with 1 blocker. He didn't have much of a choice. Bonner just kind of put the shoulder down and got what he could. Got the ball to the 28-yard line of the Panthers, where they'll have this first down and 10.
I formation for the Panthers. That'll be Cody Copeland and Tremel Colvin behind Mason Lawhon in the I. Dylan Downs to the near side. John Barr spread wide to the far side. Lawhon gets him set. Makes some changes. There's the snap. Quick give to Copeland. He's going to get to about the 30, maybe the 31. That'll be a gain of 3 and bring up second down.
Yeah, Copeland kind of got in behind his guards and was able to push out about 3 yards on that carry. Got it to the 31-yard line. It's going to be second down and 7 for the Panthers.
I formation again. This time Barr comes to the near side. Downs goes to the far side. Copeland and Colvin behind Lawhon. There's the snap. Quick fullback give again to Copeland. He's going to fight over to about the 35 and be about 3 yards short of the first down.
Kind of what we're used to seeing from the Panthers in the past and the Tigers. That looks like the old Tiger-Panther type offense. Copeland was able to pick up 4 yards on that carry. Ball's on the 35-yard line of the Panthers. Third down and 3.
I formation again. Downs near side. Barr to the far side. There's a snap. Quick give straight ahead to Copeland. He's going to get to about the 36, and that'll bring up fourth down.
Copeland put that shoulder down, just didn't have enough push. He was kind of going to the side as it was, so he wasn't able to take that tackler head on, and he was able to drop him short of the first down. Got the ball to the 36-yard line, needed to get to the 38.
Punt team will come on for the Panthers. Number 12, Aiden Parker, will drop back to punt it away. This punt brought to you by David Bryant and the team at EXP. Aiden gets him set. There's the snap. Good snap. Nice high spiraling kick. Bumps into a Panther at the 33-yard line. Would have gotten a nice bounce, but it bounced off of a Panther, so it'll be down right there.
Yeah,
Just
that was probably
place,
about another
time.
15 or 20.
Absolutely.
You know, nothing you can do about that.
Aiden Parker's going to have some words over there. Hey, man, you're killing my average.
Man, yeah, no kidding, boy. That average is going to suffer on that. Boy, he gets some height on those punts.
I believe Aiden, prior to that punt, was averaging about 50 yards a punt and a lot of hang time. He's a 3.5, 4-second hang time guy and has gotten some really good bounces to aid that. I believe he had a 70-yard punt last week.
You know, it's kind of unusual when you have that kind of hang time. A lot of times the ball doesn't carry as far and you don't have that kind of average. But the way, if you can get it to turn over, you can get that roll. But he's done very well punting that ball because when he came over, that's all he was a kicker. But he's learning that punting game.
One thing to point out, folks, the play clock is not working tonight, so they'll keep it on the field. Game clock is working, but the play clock is not. So that'll be something for the quarterbacks to kind of keep an eye on. Of course, Oak Grove, as fast as they're going, I don't imagine it'll bother them much. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers each side. Jones to the right of Bradley. Now brings Jones to his left. That's Ruffin in motion. There's the snap. Looking downfield, little pump and go. It's on the ground, incomplete. I wasn't sure. Sorry, folks, I took a breath. Couldn't tell exactly where the ball went, but it does fall incomplete. That'll bring up second down.
You had the receiver bracketed by Adams and Reisinger. Bradley just about dropped it in the bucket.
Well, you had 2 receivers in the same place. So you have to assume for Oak Grove somebody was not where
in
they
the
were
wrong
supposed to.
spot. Absolutely.
Oak Grove, I formation, 2 receivers to the far side. Bradley under center now brings number 12 in motion. There's the snap. Again, looking for a shot downfield. Man in the flats. That's number 11, Jones. And he's going to be taken out of bounds by Travis Adams, and he'll have enough for an Oak Grove first down. Panthers having trouble covering that back in the flats.
Yeah, and that's something they'll make some adjustments on. They are getting loose in the flats. They're really protecting down deep. Bradley's got a strong arm. So the ball's on the 46 of the Tigers, 1st and 10.
Shotgun formation. Receiver to the far side now comes in motion. There's the snap. Give to Jones. And he's going to have another Oak Grove first down into Panther territory at the 38-yard line. Panthers doing a lot of reaching and pulling, not a lot of hard tackling.
Well, you know, we talked about that past 2 weeks. There is some reaching out there. They got to get that shoulder in them, wrap them up, and make that tackle. He was able to get the ball down to the 38 of the Panthers where the Tigers have it first down and 10.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 1 receiver to the far side. Now comes in motion. There's the snap. Quick pass out into the flat. Trying to find some room. And he crosses the 30 down to the 28. Believe he's going to have enough, maybe just short. Going to be just short of the first down for Oak Grove.
Yeah, Adams was able to get off the block and make the stop, but not until he picked up about 9 yards on that. Well, it was actually a carry. That was a lateral B. Second down and 1 for the Tigers at 28.
I formation, 1 receiver to each side. Bradley under center. There's the snap. play action pass, trying to find some room. Panthers get some pressure, and number 3, Jackson King, will get him, but not before he gets another Oak Grove first down, the 25-yard line.
Yeah, fortunately, they didn't see he didn't see Corey Jones. The tailback had leaked out to the flat on the other side. That could have easily been a score. Bradley gets it up to the 25-yard line of the Panthers. Be first down and 10 for the Tigers.
I formation, Bradley Anderson. There's the snap. Give to Ruffin up the middle. He's going to run into the teeth of that defense, and that'll be Logo and the whole defensive line, I believe, and Charlie Robinson helping there as well.
Yeah, I think he ran into Logo and Jackson first, and then Charlie Robinson came in and made sure the door was shut.
I'm amazed at the speed at which they're running this offense. I mean, there is no time.
It is
Folks,
amazing.
If I'm talking too fast, I feel like an auctioneer out here. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers set to each side. Jones now drops behind Bradley in the shotgun. There's the snap, play action pass, looking for 12. Pass is complete, and he'll be tackled inside the 10 at the 8 by number 6, Maddox Brown. Just a quick hitter, and they get another Oak Grove first down.
They're finding the seams in those zones when we're in the zone. They're getting the spot. They're finding it, hitting it. There's a quick tackle by Maddox Bryan, but the Tigers were able to get down to the 10, so it's going to be first down and goal for the Tigers.
I formation again. There's the snap. Bradley's looking downfield. Now he's under pressure, and he'll run into big Amari Hatfield and Jack Moore and be sacked for a loss back at the 15.
Yeah, he was feeling some pressure from Jackson King, but Hatfield was able to come in and get his hands around him, wrapped him up, and then Jack Moore came in and cleaned it up for the sack. Going to be about a 4-yard loss on that play for the Tigers. It's going to be second down and goal from the 14 of the Panthers.
Shotgun formation, 3 receivers right side, 1 receiver near side. Looking for a screen pass. Bradley's going to take off and run. He's going to slide down at about the 12, be a gain of 2, and bring up a third down, brought to you by Bears Towing.
He tried to get to the right side. Charlie Robinson was running behind him, was able to make that stop. He tackled him for about a 2-yard gain. So they're looking at a third down and goal with the ball on the 12-yard line. There's 3:36 left in this first quarter. Score tied at 7.
Panthers sniffed out that screen right there to make Bradley have to make a decision. Oak Grove trying to get the play call in. Looks like they'll be in an I formation. 1 receiver to the far side. That's Jay Freeman. Jones and Ruffin behind Bradley. Now Bradley puts them in the shotgun, each back on either side. There's the snap, play action hitter. Across the middle to number 33, and he's in for the touchdown. Panthers again, arm tackling just is not going to work. That'll be a touchdown for Oak Grove.
Absolutely not. You know, they had some counter action up front. Looked like they were fixing to set up the run. Of course, then Bradley is so tall, he just raises up, throws a bullet right in the middle of the defense for the score.
Thomas Clack on to attempt the extra point for Oak Grove. There's the snap, the hold, kick is up, and it is good with 3:07 remaining in the first quarter. Oak Grove 14, Panthers 7. We'll take 30 seconds, be right back with more Panther football.
Repair it, catch up on bills, or replace it. Turn your home's equity into endless possibilities with a home equity line of credit from Cross Keys Bank. I'm Lee Riordan, Senior Vice President and Market Manager. Stop by and visit me today at our Sterlington branch for more details. Or give me a call at 665-4511. Cross Keys Bank, proud supporter of the Sterlington Panthers. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Panther fans, we're back. Oak Grove has taken a 14-7 lead here in the first quarter, 3:07 remaining. Our first quarter tonight brought to you by our friends at Cross Keys Bank. Right by the high school. Go by and see those guys for all your banking needs. Clack makes his approach. Another high kick going to come down towards Bonner at about the 4 this time. Bonner's going to mishandle it. He's going to roll back. He still hadn't picked it up. It's on the ground. They are going to say touchback. They're going to save Bonner there. It went into the end zone, so that'll be a touchback. Panthers will get it 1st and 10 at the 20.
Very fortunate that call was made. When he bobbed the ball, it rolled in high school. If it goes in, that's a touchback. You know, I made a comment when we went to commercial. You know, the last couple of times we played Oak Grove, 2 drives from that team would take a quarter and a half. They've scored 2 touchdowns on their 2 drives, and we still got 3:03 left in the first quarter. Did you ever think you would see that, Ben?
The hurry-up offense and switching between formations for them really is something that they are executing really well tonight. I formation for the Panthers, 2 tight, 1 receiver set to the far side. Now McCarthy goes in motion across the formation. There's a snap. Toss back to Trammell. Franklin's in the backfield. He's going to trip him up for a loss back at the 14.
Yeah, Franklin got back there before Trammell could even get his feet under him real well. Was able to get him down low. Of course, he tackled him for a loss. That ball is going to go back to the 14-yard line, so that was a 6-yard loss on that carry, and it was doomed from the start.
Yeah, that's a way that when I watched the film with Franklin again or Oak Grove against Washita had trouble with him all night long coming from the edge, trying to get somebody to get a hand on him. Panthers come out too tight, I formation again. There's a snap. This time going to be a counter give to Trammell, trying to get outside. He'll find some room, make a foot upfield. He'll gain the 6 back, and that'll bring up a 3rd down and 10 for the Panthers.
Yeah, Colvin looked like he may have had a chance to get loose on that one. Of course, he tried to split the difference there and was tackled. Picked up 6 yards, got back to the original line of scrimmage. So the Panthers are facing a 3rd down and 10 from their own 20-yard line.
Jacob Breen will check into the ball game at wide receiver. Shotgun formation. Looks like we're going to have a timeout by Oak Grove. This all timeouts tonight brought to you by Steward Medical Group. Sorry, I have my new list trying to find it on there. Steward Medical Group. We'll keep it here. Minute 48 remaining in this first quarter. Panthers trail 14-7. Big 3rd down. That Panther defense needs a breather and needs their offense to convert this 3rd down right here.
Yeah, absolutely. You need this offense of ours to get into a groove. We had the quick hit on that first play. But you definitely want to get that defense some rest because as fast as Oak Grove is moving, you said it, Ben, they're switching between formations, and Coach Doty talked about that in his show, that, Oak Grove uses the same personnel where they're in a spread or an I or even an RPO look, So, I mean, it's just – it's a hard offense.
And really, but this whole new approach to the offense for Oak Grove, I mean, just looking at some quick stats, they've got 93 yards passing and 37 yards rushing. I don't know that I've ever attended a ball game with Oak Grove involved where their passing yards were
3 times what their running yard is.
Yep. Yeah. Panthers will come out shotgun formation, 3 receivers set to the far side. Copeland to the right of Lawhon. Colvin will now come in motion back to the middle. Going to be a quick give to Colvin trying to get upfield. He's going to push through. He's across the 30 to the 31. He'll have a Panther first down. First down tonight brought to you by the Downs Law Firm.
Boy, that was all effort on Trammell Colvin's part. He did get a good block to start the run, but he just was able to find his way into the open area. And, Ben, he just pulled and pulled. I mean, they were not going to bring him down. That's what we've seen in Trammell Colvin the last couple of years. He's really gotten good at using the power of his body to finish off a run. Got it to the 31 of the Panthers. First down and 10.
Panthers go I formation. John Barr checks out. Helmet came off. Downs checks in. Breen to the far side. There's the snap. Toss back to Trammell. Trying to get outside. He's not going to find anything again. Cam Franklin disrupting it. Cooper Line trying to get out there to get a hand on Franklin. Unable to do so.
That's one thing about Franklin. He is long. He's got long arms. You got to deal with him. And Colvin just never could find that opening to get into and was not able to get any momentum going forward. He's going to lose 2 yards on that carry. Actually going to be around 3. It'll be second down, call it a long 12 for the Panthers.
I formation again, 1 receiver to each side. There's the snap. Play action pass by Lawhon looking for Barr, and he's got Barr across the middle. Barr's going to make one man miss with a spin move and then be taken down in Oak Grove territory at the 47-yard line.
Man, that was great on Barr's part. He was coming across the field kind of on an intermediate route, and Lawhon was able to kind of let him get in the clear, put it right in his hands. Nice spin move by Barr. He was able to pick up another 4 or 5 yards on that. Got it down to the 47-yard line of the Tigers. Be first down and 10.
25 seconds remaining in this first quarter. I formation again. Breen to the far side. Barr set to the near side. The tight end now comes across, gets it set on the right side. There's the snap. Quick give to the fullback. And he's in the open field. Going to be just tripped up at the 36-yard line. But that's another Downs Law Firm. First down for the Panthers.
Man, Cody just took that ball right up the gut. Nice. There's good blocking. They got all that sealed off. And it looked like Copeland was going to break it, but just a shoestring tackle, the frustrating kind, but he was able to get the first down.
Panthers a little something cooking, but that's going to be the end of the first quarter. Again, the first quarter brought to you by Cross Keys Bank. We'll take the break. Be right back with second quarter action in just a moment.
Sterlington Rehabilitation Hospital and Rural Health Clinics offers inpatient and outpatient services. And they're now offering LSVT big treatment to those suffering from Parkinson's disease. They're seeing many documented improvements in patients, such as faster walking with bigger steps, improved balance, better movement in the torso, and a reduced risk of falling. They're LSVT big certified. Please come by and see one of their certified clinicians today.
Panther fans, we're back here in the second quarter. Second quarter tonight brought to you by Sterlington Rural Health Clinic. Panthers have it 1st and 10 at the Oak Grove 36, trailing 14-7 as we begin the second quarter. Two tight I formation for the Panthers, bar to the far side. There's a snap. Quick give to Copeland up the middle. He's across the 35 to the 34, be a gain of 2, and bring up second down.
That Oak Grove defensive line kind of shut the door on Copeland. He was able to squeeze out a couple of yards on that carry. You know, Lawhon will be pulling that here, but that's going to set up a second down and 8. Ball is on the 34-yard line of the Tigers.
Two tight I formation again. Copeland and Colvin behind Lawhon. Barr to the far side. Lawhon making some changes. Now goes under center. There's a snap. Quick give to Copeland. Nope, he's going to fake the pitch. Now pitches it out to Trammell, and he's got some room up the sideline. Franklin's going to be able to put a hand on him at the 14. Downs Law Firm, first down on the big run by Trammell Colvin.
That was that pull. I didn't expect it to be the next play, but Lawhon pulled it, drew in that defensive end. He was able to kick it out when Colvin was coming downhill. Boy, they go so fast, it's messing me up.
Really nice job there by Lawhon.
Yeah, it was a great job by Lawhon to get it to Colvin, but it's going to be first down and 10 on the 14 of the Tigers.
Panthers in the Ryan Bush red zone. I formation, give straight ahead to Copeland. He's going to get to about the 10, be a gain of, I think I'll say 11, be a gain of 3, and bring up second down.
I like the fact that Copeland kept his legs moving, was able to kind of get a little spin move, able to pick up an extra yard on that carry. As you said, it's at the 11-yard line of the Tigers, second down and 7.
Two tight I formation, Barr is set to the near side. Lawhon under center, there's a snap. Quick give, he's going to keep it again. Now he's going to fake pitch, and he makes a cut. What a move by number 16, Mason Lawhon. Touchdown, Panthers!
Man, that's just an athlete for you. He thought about it. I think he really thought about it, and he said, man, they've all committed to Colvin. You've seen that all year. Boy, that was just, here you go. Just put the foot down and then bust it right up into the end zone. I can't say enough about Lawhon. He makes good decisions, but that was a great play, an athletic play by Lawhon.
That touchdown brought to you by the law offices of Street and Street. Now, number 12, Aiden Parker on to attempt the David Bryant and EXP team extra point. There's a snap, the hold, kick is up. And it is good. And with 10:45 remaining in the second quarter, Oak Grove 14, Panthers 14.
Ben, you going to get you a
Look,
ball?
we don't ever get involved in that stuff at home. I'm going to get me a little toy football.
I don't know who that was, but they got a strong arm.
Man, it went. I don't even know where it went. Maybe it's under my hat.
If anybody, if we ever have a problem with Lawhon, gets hurt, I don't know which cheerleader that was, but she can throw that little plastic ball that high up here.
We got a second. I want to give a special shout-out to Miss Emma Beth Wallace, watching tonight all the way from South Carolina. I'm sure Landon might be in the room, but Emma Beth's the big Panther fan. She's the one really watching the game.
Oh, yeah. I mean, her we ain't worried about him.
Nah, Landon, glad you guys are watching tonight.
Yeah. We got a picture with you, too.
We did.
Got that little
Emma
teeny
Beth
tiny
with the broadcast team.
Teeny tiny little fat head. Hey, that was a very important answer by that Panther offense. Gave that defense a chance to kind of rest and maybe scheme a little.
Yep. Aiden Parker on to kick away the David Bryant Realty extra point kickoff. There's the kick. Going to be a high kick. Going to come down to Cam Franklin at about the 9-yard line. He's looking for some room, trying to find a place, and he'll be tackled at the 27-yard line. I believe that was number 35, Gavin Evans.
Gavin Evans, I think it got a little bit of cleanup there from Michael Douglas, too.
32 Doug. That's what he told me to call him.
Doug.
32 Doug. Sounds like a play.
Look,
sounds like a Dale Ashley play. 32 Doug.
Yeah, if they're going to start that, they're going to have to give us a list to put up here next to your 35 sponsors.
Well, that's the only one he's
getting.
getting. He didn't. I don't have an NIL deal with him. So.
Yeah, I got you.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers far side, 1 receiver to the near side. Bradley calls for it. There's the snap. Play action pass, and he's going to be sacked. That's Parker Miller and Diller Underwood, assisted by Hatfield.
That was a great combination tackle. You had Underwood come in to get him around the waist, kind of had him under control, and then Parker Miller came in to finish him off with Hatfield, putting the icing on the cake. Lost about 3 yards on that sack, 2nd down and 13.
2 receivers set to each side. Jones to the right of Bradley in the backfield. Bradley gets him set. Now calls for it. There's the snap. He's looking at it. Got a man wide open. The catch is made. Bonner's going to give chase. And Will take him down at the 1-yard line. Man,
wow.
Just got sucked up under again.
With the way they're throwing the ball, you know you're gonna have to look for that deep ball. Bradley's got a strong arm. We talked about that.
Oak Grove 1st and goal at their 1-yard line. They waste no time. I formation. Bradley under center. There's a snap. Give to Ruffin, and he's over in for the score. 9:41 in the 2nd quarter. Oak Grove answers and takes the lead, 20-14.
Yeah, just took it right up the middle. You would expect that. That's kind of what you'd think from Oak Grove. They get down on the goal line like that to dive over. Parker Miller tried to get him in the backfield, but he was able to avoid that tackle and punch it in. So that makes the score 20-14. Clack comes out for the extra point.
PAT pending. Clack gets set. There's the snap. Hold is up. Kick is up. And it is good with 9:41 remaining in the 2nd quarter. Oak Grove 21, Panthers 14. We'll take 30 seconds. Be right back with more Panther football. Here in Sterlington, our town motto is faith, family, friends. At First Baptist Church, we believe those 3 things are what's most important for all of us, from the youngest to the oldest. We want to help you and your family thrive in each area. Whether you're new to town or just looking to get better connected, we'd love for you to come join us on a Sunday morning at 10 a.m. For a full schedule or more information, check out fbcsterlington.com. FBC Sterlington, we're here for you. Panther fans, we're back. Oak Grove leads 21-14 here in the 2nd quarter, 9:41 remaining. 2nd quarter brought to you by Sterlington Rural Health Clinic. Clack is on to kick it away. Bonner and Breen back deep for the Panthers. Clack makes his approach. There's the kick. Bonner's going to take it at about the 6. Looking for some room upfield. Puts his foot in the ground. Now he's going to go. He's going to get all the way up to the 36-yard line. And the Panthers will begin there. 1st and 10. Nice return.
You've noticed whenever Jay Bonner returns it, he does turn the Jets on quickly and was able to find enough of a gap, get through it, and then at that point you just keep looking for the hole. And Bonner does a good job of returning these kickoffs. He got the ball down to the – where are they going to lay it down, Ben? You always –
I thought it was going to be the 36, but it looks like they're going to say 35. He definitely hopped the 35, but 35 is where it goes. 1st and 10. Will be a 2-tight I formation. John Barr will be set to the near side. Copeland and Colvin set behind. Now brings McCarthy over. He gets set, and Lawhon goes under center. Now brings McCarthy back. There's the snap. Going to be a counter play to Colvin, trying to find some room. Makes one man miss, then pushes outside, and he'll get to about the 37-yard line. Get about 2. And bring up 2nd down.
That was a nice looking 2.5 yards. That first move he made to get it.
You really thought it was 6 and a busted, didn't you?
Yeah, I did too. Give Oak Grove defense credit. They closed the door on Colvin. He got it up to the 37-yard line. 2nd down and 8 for the Panthers.
2-tight I formation again. There's the snap. Quick give. Lawhon's going to keep it. Now he puts a foot in. Now pitches it out to Colvin. The ball is on the ground. And I believe Oak Grove is going to recover at midfield, the 49-yard line.
And that's not what you wanted to see. Colvin had some ground he could have covered on that pitch. Almost looks like he was looking up, getting ready to make that cut, and the ball just bounced off his hands. First, I thought it might come back to him, but unfortunately, that ball was recovered by the Tigers, number 13. I don't know.
Geaux White.
Geaux White, okay. I didn't know. Anyway, so the Tigers take it over at the 49 of the Panthers, first down and 10.
Bradley under center, one back behind him. Two receivers to the far side. There's a snap, toss, overload play to the right side. That's Jones up the right side, looking for room, makes a Panther miss. And he's going to get up to the 41. That'll be a gain of 8 and bring up second down and 2.
Yeah, they overloaded that left side, got him into the secondary. Adams came up to make the stop, but not before he was able to pick up 8 yards on the carry. It's going to be second down and 2 for the Tigers at the 41 of the Panthers.
Same formation again. Bradley takes it, tosses it to Jones on that right side, trying to find room. Gets across the 40 to the 39. Going to be real close to a first down.
Caleb Evans came across. No, that's Hatfield, Maury Hatfield, excuse me.
That is going to be a first down for Oak Grove at the 39-yard line.
Maury Hatfield was able to get that tackle, but he got just across the sticks there.
Panthers need to be careful right here for a little play action pass, William. They're trying to suck them in with this overload. There's the toss back to Jones, trying to find some room, and does. He's across the 30 down to the he's still rolling all the way down to the 19. And right now, Oak Grove has got all the momentum. They're wasting no time. Here we go again.
They've got our defense on their heels. King finally made the stop, but not before he got down to the 19 of the Panthers. First down and 10 for the Tigers.
Same formation again. Bradley under center. There's a snap. They're going to go with what works. Snap it back to Jones. He's going to fight and push all the way down to the, I believe, the 15. That'll bring up second down.
That's the Jim Moore mentality. He will run a play until they stop it.
Absolutely.
And right now, they're making hay on that left side, overloading that line.
Same formation again.
And they're liable to run it again.
Now they're going to set the tight end and the H-back to the near side. There's the snap. Bradley's just going to follow his offensive line, and he'll be tackled after about a yard gain, maybe 2. Bring up a third down, brought to you by Bears Towing.
Yeah, third down and 4. He got that down to the 13-yard line. Kind of hard this angle to tell. Let's call it third down, and I believe it's third down and 5.
I formation for the Tigers. One receiver set to each side. There's a snap. Going to be a give to Ruffin, and he's going to be tackled at about the 14. No gain. Will bring up a fourth down, brought to you by Go Overhead Doors.
Dylan Underwood was able to get in the backfield and catch him from behind, kept him from spinning out.
Field goal unit will come on for the Grove. For Oak Grove, T will go down on the 20. Be a 30-yard attempt for number 17, Thomas Clack. 6:34 remaining in this first half. Oak Grove 21, Panthers 14. Oak Grove gets set. Snap, hold, kick is up, and it is good. With 6:17 remaining in the second quarter, Oak Grove 24, Sterlington 14. William, this has been Panthers offensively seem to be figuring some things out, put the ball on the ground, and at least for your defense that time you do get a big stop and hold them to 3 points.
Well, what you saw on that fumble, it was set up right. I mean, Colvin, if he's able to, he's coming downhill. If he's able to get that pitch, I'm saying he's probably got a shot at taking it up that sideline. But sometimes you get caught looking, and and look, I did it when I played. You see that ball coming, and you take a peek, and sometimes you just miss it. But yeah, I think that the offense is kind of getting some things figured out. Of course, on the defensive side of the ball, I mean, we're seeing this is a blitz offense.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to go ahead and take the LHSAA water timeout. Timeout tonight brought to you by Steward Medical Group with 6:17. Of course, through the month of September, and I believe into October, at the 6-minute mark of each quarter, play will stop. We'll have an LHSAA water timeout. Looks like the referees are just getting that out of the way. And
apparently they missed it in that first quarter.
No, we took it with 6:05. Yeah, we did. We just didn't say it over the air. It happened so fast.
Everything
tonight is so fast. We
fast.
started early. I mean, Oak Grove started running plays at 5:30, I think, and we were just getting off the bus.
It's 20-8, and we just got 6 minutes left in this second quarter, you know.
Thomas Clack on to kick it away for Oak Grove. Bonner and Breen back deep for the Panthers. There's the kick. Going to be a high kick. Going to come down to Bonner. He's going to take it at about the 16, trying to find some room, sneaking through. He's still fighting his way forward, gets up to the 36-yard line. First and 10 for the Panthers, about where they began last time.
Bonner actually took him a few little hop steps that time. And they're going to put it down at the 36. So the Panthers will have this first down and 10. Well, I said it's going to be the 36.
Should be the 36, just across 35. All right.
Okay.
Sounds good.
There it is.
Two tight I formation, Copeland and Colvin behind Lawhon. Barr set to the near side. There's the snap. Play action pass, looking downfield for Barr. And it's going to be intercepted. Nope, going to fall incomplete. Should have been intercepted, but it's dropped by Jai White.
Boy, Jai White couldn't have had a better pass thrown. Good thing, I guess his momentum was carrying him back, and he just couldn't bring it in. But
a little underthrown, but
yeah, big break for the Panthers. So that ball comes back to the 35.5-yard line. Be second down and 10.
Two tight I formation. Lawhon calls for it. There's a snap. Toss back to Trammell on that right side, trying to find some room. Puts his foot down, and he's in the open field. Try to keep his balance, but he will have a Downs Law Firm. First down at the 48-yard line.
Nice cut. Unfortunately, defender was able to get just enough of his foot to trip him up, but was trying to take it back to the inside. Looked like he was going to have a lot of ground. Got the ball to the 48-yard line of the Panthers, first and 10.
I formation again. Little freeze play. Lawhon now looks over to the sideline. Too tight. Barr now to the far side. There's a snap. Quick give straight ahead to Copeland. He's across midfield into Tiger territory at the 49.
He's able to push that ball up a little over 3 yards.
Bring up a second down.
He's second down with the ball resting on the 49 of the Tigers.
Two tight I formation again. Barr set to the near side. There's a snap. Ball's on the ground again, and I believe Oak Grove's got it again.
Yeah, just a fumble on the ride.
Panthers struggling right now to they get some momentum, good things happening, and the ball goes on the ground.
Well, Copeland he's having his first extended duty at fullback, and so it's a little bit of difference, you know, when you got a different fullback. A little bit different height.
Well, and we run that read so much that you're not sure if, you know, what was actually going on there. Was Lawhon trying to pull it? Was supposed to be a give. So Oak Grove's back on the field with their offense. Two receivers set to each side. Shotgun formation. Bradley has Jones beside him in the backfield. Quick toss out again. They're going to say a catch. That'll be a Tiger first down at the 41.
Just threw to the back. You'd say the back shoulder, but really that was way back. He was able to scoop it up off the turf. Got to the 41 of the Panthers, first and 10.
Shotgun formation again. Man comes in motion. There's a snap. Give straight ahead. He'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage. They're going to give him about a loss of about a yard. That'll bring up second down 11.
Caleb Evans was on that stop along with Charlie Robinson. So they're going to say it was a loss of 1. It's going to be second down and 11 for the Tigers at the 42 of the Panthers.
Shotgun formation. One receiver to the near side. There's going to be a flag on the play. First flag of the night. Should be a legal procedure. It's going to be a sideline warning against Sterlington. That won't be any yardage. That'll be just a warning. 4:20 remaining. Second down, 11. Two receivers to the near side, one receiver to the far side. Jones besides Bradley in the backfield. Call for it. There's the snap. He rolls out. He's looking downfield. Drops it off to number 12. And now he'll dive forward. And I believe he's going to be real close to a Tiger first down at the 32-yard line. Believe they're going to say he's going to be just short. That'll bring up a Bears towing 3rd and 1. I formation for the Grove. Bradley under center. There's a snap. Quarterback sneak straight ahead. He'll get across the 30 to the 29, and that'll be a Tigers first down.
Tigers are still having success in that flat. That was Freeman, number 12, that made that reception. Then you had Bradley, of course, push that forward for the first down. Ball's on the 29 of the Panthers, 1st and 10.
Shotgun formation, 1 receiver near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Bradley now brings Ruffin in motion. There's the snap. Going to be a give to Jones around the near side. He finds a hole and then runs through it. And he'll be tackled by number 6, Maddox Bryan, at about the 19 for another Tigers first down, and they are in the red zone.
Yeah, what you're saying right now is once they get into that, get past that defensive line, they're finding plenty of success in open space in that second level.
3 minutes remaining. Panther fans coming up to halftime. You'll hear the halftime show brought to you by Benoit Ford of Farmerville. Bradley goes under center. There's the snap. Going to be counter action pass. He's looking downfield. Takes a shot for the end zone. Touchdown.
Bonner was in good coverage. He just turned around. He could have seen the ball coming in. Usually when you see that receiver's eyes get big and those arms go up, you know it's time. Get your hands up. Bonner was not able to react in time. Oak Grove was able to make that reception in the end zone. So now Clack comes out for the extra point.
2:51 remaining second quarter. Clack on for the PAT. There's a snap. The hold. Kick is up. And it will be good with 2:51 remaining here in the first half. Oak Grove 31, Panthers 14. We'll take 30 seconds. Be right back.
Sterlington Rehabilitation Hospital and Rural Health Clinics offers inpatient and outpatient services. And they're now offering LSVT big treatment to those suffering from Parkinson's disease. They're seeing many documented improvements in patients, such as faster walking with bigger steps, improved balance, better movement in the torso, and a reduced risk of falling. They're LSVT big certified. Please come by and see one of their certified clinicians today.
Panther fans, we're back. Sterlington trails Oak Grove 31-14 here in the second quarter. 2:51 remaining. Oak Grove on to kick it away. Bonner and Breen back deep for the Panthers. Clack makes his approach. There's the kick. It's going to drive Bonner back to the 6-yard line. He puts his foot in the ground, looking for some room upfield. And he's going to go down right at the 30-yard line.
So that Panther offense will come out with a first down and 10.
First and 10. Panther offense really needs an answer here.
Yeah, absolutely do. They have got to answer that last score. You're down 3 possessions at this point. Well, yeah, 3 possessions at this
17
point.
points, yeah.
Yep.
I formation, be Copeland and Colvin behind Lawhon. Panthers need to protect the football, but need an answer. Lawhon calls for it. There's the snap. Give straight ahead to Copeland. And he'll push up across the 35 to about the 36. Be a gain of 6. Bring up second down 4. Panthers going to go a little bit of hurry now. Got to be a little urgency here. 2:30 and counting. I formation. There's the snap. Give again straight ahead to Copeland. And he's going to get up to the 42. Be a Downs Law Firm first down on 2 6-yard runs for Cody Copeland.
At this point, I think that's what you do. Just put it on that offensive line and let them go man to man.
Lawhon calls it. There it is. Toss back to Trammell on that right side. Trying to find some room. Going to get outside. Make one man miss. He's still spinning. And he'll get over to about the 47-yard line. Be a gain of about 5 and bring up second down.
Nice job of Colvin to continue to push and fight, picking up yardage. It'll be second down and 5. Again, that ball is on the 47 of the Panthers, 2:06 in this second quarter.
Formation, there's the snap. Give straight ahead to Copeland. He takes a lick at midfield. We're going to get a nice gain across the midfield to the 49 in Tiger territory. Bring up 3rd down and 1. 1:55 remaining in this first half of play. Lawhon under center. There's a snap. Give straight. No, Lawhon's going to keep it on that right side. He's going to go out of bounds, but we're going to have a flag. We'll see what the call was.
Not sure. You'd think holding, but there wasn't really anybody out there that I could see.
We'll be holding against the Panthers, and that'll back them up 10 yards.
Well, kind of hard to see from the side, man. I don't know who that would have been on.
Panthers will have to go shotgun formation, 140. 3rd down and 7. The ball sits on the Panther 45-yard line. They need to get to the 48 of Oak Grove. Shotgun formation, 1 receiver far side, 2 receivers set near side. Colvin in the backfield with Lawhon. Lawhon gets everybody set, now puts Colvin to his left. There's the snap. He drops back, going to be a screen pass out to Colvin's right side. He's trying to find some room. He'll make a man miss. We're going to get a hold call.
Yeah, they're going to call holding on the edge.
That's going to back it up again.
That's going to put that ball back. Let's say that's on the 48-yard line, so that's going to put it on the 38, which is going to make this a 3rd down and 13, 14 yards for the Panthers.
John Barr trying to block Cam Franklin.
Holding is the call against Sterlington.
Panthers going to have to fight through a little adversity right now. No time throwing your hands up. You just got to go to work.
You know, the thing we don't forget, the Tigers get the kickoff
Ball
to open
coming
the
out.
second half. So you'd really like to try to get something out of this.
10-yard penalty, repeat, 3rd down.
Ball will go down. Well, I don't even see a ball. Do we have a football?
I think one of the cheerleaders threw it up in the stands.
Guys, you're going to need a football.
Yeah.
There he comes.
You know, Ben, I don't believe, let's
Ball.
see, it would have been 4th down and 2. Of course,
Yep.
I don't know. I'd have put that decision on the Panthers,
Shotgun formation, 1 receiver this side, 2 receivers to the far side. McCarthy goes in motion. Lawhon's going to roll to his right, looking downfield, trying to find a man. Now we'll get sacked, and that'll bring up 4th down with 54 seconds. Oak Grove will take a timeout, and Lawhon is down on the field.
Yeah, Lawhon was trying to look back to the backside. Jacob Breen was the only receiver on this side of the field, and he was covered up. And so Lawhon was kind of looking to see if he could get the ball out. Then he was going to tuck it and run. And of course, he got hit at that point.
Panther fans, let's take a little break while they look at Lawhon. We'll be right back.
Hello, I'm Ross Downs of the Downs Law Firm. We're a personal injury law firm that handles cases involving 18-wheeler crashes, automobile wrecks, pedestrian accidents, as well as slip, trip, and fall. We're with our clients every step of the way. We advise them through issues surrounding the liability issues of a wreck or a personal injury. Please give us a call if we can be of further assistance.
Ross Downs, 318-284-8551.
Panther fans, we're back. Lawhon shaking up on a play but walks off under his own power. Panthers will get set to punt it away. Aiden Parker drops back. This punt brought to you by David Bryant and the team at EXP. Parker calls for it. There's the snap. Parker handles it. He'll get it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 37-yard line. Oak Grove will take over with 44 seconds remaining in the half.
Well, with 44 seconds.
Now, explain to this to me that he caught that ball on the 46 going forward to the 47. Fair catch. They put the ball at the 48. I give up. I don't know how they're marking the football tonight.
Well, it's actually 38.
38. Well, it was on the 36. We're at the third.
Have you
Fair catch is the same spot. Like, doesn't matter where you are.
It's home cooking, man.
But I don't know, but that doesn't make any sense to me.
That's always my response to that.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 1 receiver to the far side. There's the snap. That's going to be Jones trying to get away. Charlie Robinson will meet him at the 35. Be a loss of 3. Bring up second down with 35 seconds remaining.
Yeah, Charlie wrapped him up before he could even get moving. It's going to be second down and 12 for the Tigers. The ball's on their own 36-yard line.
Oak Grove in no hurry. They may be content to just go to the half, leading by 17.
Yeah, I mean, the clock's going to 18 seconds and running. So I'm sure the play clock is going to be under that. So it looks like they're going to head to the locker room.
That's going to be the final play of the first half. Panthers trail Oak Grove after one half of play, 31-14. We'll stay right here, try to get Coach Doty for a quick interview with Amanda. Well, she's not going to get him. She's not going to get him. We're going to take a break, folks. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the Benoit Ford of Farmerville halftime show.
I spend my nights under the stage lights, but after the applause, I'm back in my truck from my hometown dealer, Benoit Motors. The country roads of Louisiana are my soul, and Benoit Motors gets who I am and who we are. They are proud to be a dealership for the everyday American. Join me and become a member of their family. Benoit Motors. They're with you for all your life's big moments and all the miles in between.
Do business with us. Do better with us. That's our pledge to you at Cross Keys Bank. For 120 years, we've been a locally owned bank committed to communities, customer relationships, and better banking than you expect. And talk about convenience, our Sterlington branch is right next door. I'm Lee Riordan, Senior Vice President and Market Manager. We're proud to support the Sterlington Panthers and to bring you the best that banking has to offer. Cross Keys Bank, member FDIC.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine home and auto. And guess what you'll get? That's right, good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates. In fact, State Farm agent Ron Bush is your go-to agent in Sterlington. So try combining home and auto today. Call 388-4663 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applications subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Meet Dave. Dave has a problem. He has way too much stuff and not enough room to store it. As Dave searches, he comes across Ashley Storage. They have great locations in Monroe and Sterlington, Louisiana. They have a wide variety of storage unit sizes available, and their prices are very reasonable. The best part about Ashley Storage is that Dave can reserve his storage unit online from his home, quick and easy. Give us a call or check out our website at ashleystorageofsterlington.com.
Here in Sterlington, our town motto is faith, family, friends. At First Baptist Church, we believe those three things are what's most important for all of us, from the youngest to the oldest. We want to help you and your family thrive in each area. Whether you're new to town or just looking to get better connected, we'd love for you to come join us on a Sunday morning at 10 a.m. For a full schedule or more information, check out fbcsterlington.com. FBC Sterlington, we're here for you.
First Security Title of Monroe provides real estate transaction services in Northeast Louisiana. The closing process has never been easier. With a dedicated staff that takes pride in helping our customers obtain quality service. First Security Title, 1818 Avenue of America, Monroe.
We are Marion State Bank.
And have been for 100 years.
Community banking. It's not just what we do, it's ingrained in who we are. By providing a banking experience you can trust. Marion State Bank. Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Monroe, West Monroe. NELA Turf Farms provides sales, delivery, and installation of luscious sods and rich soils. Whether you're building your own lawn from scratch or you're looking to restore the look and feel of your old landscape, we can help. Our technicians have over 20 years of experience analyzing our residential and commercial clients' needs. Contact us today to learn more about our services or to schedule an initial appointment. Carpenter Road, Bastrop, Louisiana.
Cub House on the Bayou provides child care for infants, toddlers, preschool, and school-age kids. Located at 902 Finks Hideaway Road, the Cub House offers multiple student discounts, competitive pricing, and most of all, over 28 years of experience. Open Monday through Friday, 6:30 a.m. until 6 p.m., Cub House on the Bayou is ready to love on your little ones today. So visit cubhouseonthebayou.com for more information.
Hello, I'm Ross Downs of the Downs Law Firm. We're a personal injury law firm that handles cases involving 18-wheeler crashes, automobile wrecks, pedestrian accidents, as well as slip, trip, and fall. We're with our clients every step of the way. We advise them through issues surrounding the liability issues of a wreck or a personal injury. Please give us a call if we can be of further assistance.
Ross Downs, 318-284-8551. Sterlington Rehabilitation Hospital and Rural Health Clinics offers inpatient and outpatient services. And they're now offering LSVT big treatment to those suffering from Parkinson's disease. They're seeing many documented improvements in patients, such as faster walking with bigger steps, improved balance, better movement in the torso, and a reduced risk of falling. They're LSVT big certified. Please come by and see one of their certified clinicians today. The law offices of Street and Street, fighting for the injured in Louisiana. When you hire us, you get us. Our clients are represented by one of our seasoned attorneys with over 65 years of experience handling cases in Louisiana. Our goal is simple: to advocate and fight for the rights of the injured. Call today for a consultation, 318-325-4418, Street and Street.
Community Pharmacy says go Panthers! With 2 locations, 2123 Forsyth Avenue in Monroe and 200 Scott Drive right here in Sterlington, Community Pharmacy is staffed with courteous, professional pharmacists and certified technicians to answer all your questions about your medicines and well-being. Community Pharmacy offers compounding, medication management, home delivery, and so much more. Serving our area for over 15 years, we would like to thank you for your continued support and shout, Go Panthers! At Bears Towing and Recovery, customer service is our goal. We strive to give our customers quality at affordable rates. With an emphasis on personalized service, we guarantee you will be completely satisfied with our efforts. Contact us at 318-388-3021. Let our staff help you solve all your towing problems. And, as always, Go Panthers! Representing Northeast Louisiana homeowners and future homeowners, eXp Realtor David Bryant's creative, enthusiastic, and caring nature is perfect for matching each client's desires, as well as skillfully featuring a home's unique presence and character. As your realtor, David Bryant will be an advocate just for you. Contact eXp Realtor David Bryant today at 318-265-8130.
Hi, I'm Drew Breeze, co-owner of Surge Entertainment Centers. Being a father of 4 children, I am constantly looking for ways to provide great family experiences, such as sports simulators and bowling, including a full-service bar and restaurant with comfortable lounge and event spaces. We are consistently on the cutting edge with our equipment, technology, and park designs. If you haven't been to one of our Surge parks yet, come by and see us and experience it for yourself. You won't want to leave, because here at Surge, it's all about friends, family, and fun.
I spend my nights under the stage lights, but after the applause, I'm back in my truck from my hometown dealer, Benoit Motors. The country roads of Louisiana are my soul, and Benoit Motors gets who I am and who we are. They are proud to be a dealership for the everyday American. Join me and become a member of their family. Benoit Motors, they're with you for all your life's big moments and all the miles in between.
Panther fans, we're back here with the Benoit Ford of Farmville halftime show and a first half that just seemed like it was going to be a track meet to start. 2 turnovers by the Panthers, and Oak Grove able to pull ahead by 3 scores.
Yeah, wasn't what we expected. And if you take away that first play by the Panthers, it's been 31-7. Since that play, and that was just kind of a little design play. That you had Bonner in the backfield and nobody had him accounted for, and got that big hit. But Ben, you said it. I mean, we've had a couple of turnovers when the offense seemed to kind of be getting their feet under them, and one was the Copeland fumble there at midfield, and then you had the one with Colvin on the far sideline, and that killed some drives. It looked like they had some potential to turn into at least getting a long drive, give your defense some time to get things figured out. But yeah, this is a tough game. I don't think I expected to see this fast pace of an offense from Oak Grove.
Yeah, they've really had a lot of success tonight, and really, I think for Oak Grove, a tale of 2 weeks, right? I mean, last week they're on the receiving end of some turnovers, and OCS is able to capitalize and take a lead going into the half. I believe Oak Grove trailed 35-14 last week at the half, and so you flip the script, and now they lead 31-14 at the half. And really, you have to think inside that Panther locker room. We didn't get a chance to talk to Coach Doty a moment ago, but I think it's just a gut check. You got to find out who are your dudes. Right now, defensive line it seems like a strong point for us, and then behind them, we just got to figure it out. We're having some trouble covering the back, coming out of the backfield, having some trouble with the deep ball, and had some guys in position a couple times on the deep ball, and then a couple other times, but we're getting sucked under by play action, and it's kind of hard to tell who's to blame from where we're sitting. We see Jay Bonner go flying down the sidelines, but you didn't have any safety help over the top. Maybe you weren't supposed to, but you hate it as a guy that played DB. You hate it when if somebody else doesn't do their job and you get kind of exposed, it looks like you, and it may well have been. But you would think 2 weeks now in a row that we've been burned on play action, tight passes, pump fake and go. At some point, these kids, young players, your veterans like Bonner, Max Reisinger, those guys have got to start to lead by example and with their words.
Well, and Coach Doty has said this for many years. He said, I hope we line up right. And I think what you're touching on is exactly right. I mean, we've got guys that are out of position on certain plays, and when you look at those, a lot, I'd say probably percentage-wise, 65% of these completed passes have been in the flats.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they're coming in intermediate routes. And you're right. Yeah, we have bitten on some things, but as you said, you don't really know what the defensive call was. Bonner may have been expecting help over the top from the safety, so you don't know exactly what's going on there.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I noticed last year when we had success in the secondary, our guys were really good in the zone coverage of handing off to each other. But they had played together for essentially 2.5, 3 years, all of them had.
Yeah.
So you got new guys in new positions, but you want to see it get better and better every week, and last week they seemed to get the ship righted there in that fourth quarter.
Yeah.
We saw some good things, but we lost a lot of guys last year, but still, this is a new team. You should make your reads, and you need to be able to adjust when you need to. And so, all right.
Don't fall, Kayla.
Kayla, be careful.
We're in a little tight space tonight and trying to get everybody in and out and in position. And, I think you're right. Defensively, offensively, I really think, just looking back, it really is just a matter of holding on to the football. We had a quarterback-fullback exchange that got fumbled, and again, not sure if that was supposed to be a give or if Lawhon's trying to pull it, but little miscommunication there. Ball goes on the ground. Oak Grove gets it. And then the one that really sticks out is the option here at midfield. Lawhon does a great job, rides it, pulls it, and gets out there again, gets the defense sucked up to him, makes a nice pitch, and we don't handle it, and Oak Grove recovers. But I'm like you on that play. I'm not so sure Trammell doesn't house it if he makes that catch.
Yeah, I'm convinced he does. He's got two guys coming at him, and they're far enough apart to where he can make a move on one and maybe cut it back to the inside. We've seen that many a time, and I still think Colvin, he's still getting himself back in the groove of things. I really think so, and I'm not using that as an excuse. I mean, you and I have watched Trammell Colvin now for, 2.5 years. He really started getting some carries his freshman year, but, a year and a half going into this year. But I think Trammell's going to be fine.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, and I think right now coming out of the halftime, defense needs to stop. offensively, I really would like to see somebody get involved in the passing game. John Barr is our dude, there's no doubt. But you got to take some pressure off of John, whether that's tight ends getting involved or another receiver. Looks like Lawhon's back. He's just shaking up now. He's back in the ball game when we come out on offense. But right now, it's gut check time for the Panthers.
It is. And look, we don't have 4 guys in rotation in the backfield, so you're not wearing a defense down with 4 hosses in the backfield.
Yep.
And as you said, last year you had Ram Foster as your slot guy on the other side. And then, you had your tight ends again, Grant Hanna, Tony Rivera. You had some weapons and took a lot of heat off of John Barr, you know. And so, anyway.
Well, Panther fans, you've been listening to the halftime show brought to you by Benoit Ford of Farmville. We appreciate Mr. Danny, Ms. Monica Benoit, and their support of Panther football. But now we are set to begin the third quarter of play. Third quarter tonight brought to you by Surge Entertainment. Panthers will kick it away to Oak Grove to begin this third quarter. Aiden Parker will tee it up, and we will get everybody set. Number 4, Cameron Franklin, and number 12, Jay Freeman back for Oak Grove. Panthers kicking right to left. There's the whistle. Third quarter is now underway. Aiden makes his approach. Gonna be a high kick, gonna drive Franklin back to his 1. He puts the ball on the ground, but picks it up, now trying to get upfield, makes a man miss. Makes another man miss, and now trying to get outside, and he'll be tackled at the 22-yard line. That'll be number 32, or that's number 35, Gavin Evans.
I think you had a little help from both of them. I think Gavin Evans got the bulk of that tackle. But as you said, Ben, this is a crucial series here. Funny to say that to start this second half, but the defense has got to stop this Oak Grove offense and give our offense a chance to get out there maybe on a shorter field and try to score.
Shotgun formation for the Grove. 2 receivers set to each side. Ruffin in, going to be a speed sweep to that right side, trying to get outside, and does. He finds a crease. Be forced out of bounds by Jay Bonner at the 40-yard line. Be a late flag. Tiger first down. We'll see what the flag is.
Well, we know it wasn't a late hit because all Bonner did was escort him out of bounds. I saw one of those Tigers over there pointing at the Panthers, so we'll see what this is.
Say face mask, I believe, is what I just heard.
I did see, like I said, I saw one of the Tigers pointing our direction.
Personal foul, face mask against the Panthers. So that will move the ball into Panther territory.
So that was a 15-yard pickup. Actually, about a 17-yard pickup. Now you're going to add 15 on top of that. My quick math is 32 yards on the first play.
That will move the ball inside Panther territory. Looks like the ball will go down on the 45-yard line. 1st and 10 for Oak Grove. They stay in the spread. 2 receivers set to each side. Jones to the left of Bradley. Now moves to his right. Speed sweep to the near side. Bradley's going to keep it upfield. Fake the speed sweep. He keeps it, and he's going to get to the 34 before he's tackled, and that's going to be another Tiger first down.
You and I had a real good angle on that. Bradley faked that handoff, and you could tell he's got some big hands. He wrestled that ball back out of the sweepster, got it down to the 33-yard line. Tigers have it first down and 10.
I formation, 2 receivers set to the near side. Jones and Ruffin behind Bradley. Now Freeman comes in motion. There's a snap. Play action pass. Tosses it out to the flat again. Going to make one Panther miss, and then Charlie Robinson will take him out of bounds at about the 20-yard line for another Tiger first down.
Looked like Parker Miller had an opportunity to get him. Give Bradley credit. He was able to take it wide, get outside, make that completion. Got the ball down to the 20-yard line of the Panthers, first down and 10.
2 receivers each side. Jones in the backfield with Bradley in the shred. There's a shot. There's a snap. Give to Ruffin. And he's going to be tackled for a loss by number 44, Parker Miller.
Parker Miller came off that right edge. Good job of Parker Miller. Wrapped him up. Got him up top, but he wrapped him up, slung him down. They're going to say he got him at the 25-yard line.
Second down coming up. Shotgun formation again for Oak Grove. 3 receivers near side, 1 receiver to the far side. Bradley and Jones in the backfield. Little freeze play. Panther defense makes some adjustments. Bradley making some changes. There's the snap. Little quick hitter over the middle to the tight end. Pass is complete at the 10-yard line.
That should be enough for a first down. I don't know where they lay that ball down.
That is going to be a first down for the Tigers.
Be first and goal.
I formation, one receiver to each side. There's a snap, toss back to Ruffin, trying to find some room. He'll be hit at the 10-yard line, maybe spins to the 9.
Hayden Madden and Jackson King in on that tackle. Will be gain of 1.
Second down. I formation again. One receiver to each side. Bradley goes under center. There's a snap. Play action pass. Madden had a shot at him. Now Bradley will put his head down and he'll dive in for the touchdown. QB keeper, and he's in.
Able to get out of the grasp of Madden. Just a little to the outside. Bradley's a big frame. Just put that shoulder down and went for the goal line. Punched it in. Makes it 37-14. Clack is out for the extra point.
PAT pending. Clack gets set. Snap, hold, kick is up. And it's good with 9:28 remaining in the third quarter. Tigers 38, Panthers 14. We'll take 30 seconds, be right back with more Panther football.
Hi, I'm Drew Brees, co-owner of Surge Entertainment Centers. Being a father of 4 children, I'm constantly looking for ways to provide great family experiences, such as sports simulators and bowling, including a full-service bar and restaurant with comfortable lounge and event spaces. We are consistently on the cutting edge with our equipment, technology, and park designs. If you haven't been to one of our Surge parks yet, come by and see us and experience it for yourself. You won't want to leave, because here at Surge, it's all about friends, family, and fun.
Panther fans, we're back. Oak Grove came out and opened the third quarter with a long touchdown drive to make it 38-14 over Sterlington. Clack is out to kick it away. Looks like the officials were having a discussion back in the end zone. Now they all will jog to their positions. I'm trying to understand how the ball's teed up if neither official is there to have it teed up. But at this point, it is what it is. Here we go. Clack makes his approach. Bonner and Breen back deep for the Panthers. High kick going to come down about the 10. Bonner will take it there. Trying to get upfield, trying to find a seam. He's going to get up to the 35, and that's where the Panther offense will come out.
Well, one thing, Bonner's consistent between the 30 and the 35. He's actually had some good returns tonight. So, excuse me.
I give up. I'm no longer will I call where the ball goes down on the tackle.
Yeah.
34-yard line, 9:21 remaining in the third quarter. Panthers come out I formation, 2 tight. Copeland and Colvin behind Lawhon. Barr goes wide to the far side. There's the snap. Give straight ahead to Copeland. He's going to get up to about the 39, be a gain of 5, and bring up second down.
Working between the tackles. As you said, 5-yard gain. Ball's on the 39-yard line of the Panthers. Second down and 5.
I formation again. Lawhon calls for it. There's the give. Straight ahead to Copeland. He's going to push ahead to the 44 and be real close to a first down. They're going to say Downs Law Firm, first down for Sterlington.
Oh, yeah, okay, there we go.
Too tight again. Lawhon under center. There's the snap. Quick give. Now he's going to catch it. Pitch it back to Tramiel. Makes one man miss. Still fighting. Makes another man miss. That's got to be a flag.
That'll be a personal foul.
I don't think he did throw it. There it is. That will be personal foul against Oak Grove. We call that the old spear.
Absolutely. Well,
be 15 yards and give the Panthers a Downs Law Firm first down in Tiger territory.
That kind of deal gets you back hurt, and it's uncalled for. So they'll march off 15 yards on this one.
Officials trying to get the number to make sure they know who it was on. Of course, in high school football, 2 personal fouls on a player is an automatic ejection, so they'll make note of that.
Well, that takes it down to the 43 of the Tigers. Panthers have it first down and 10.
2 tight I formation again. Lawhine under center, makes some changes. Now goes under. There's a snap. Counter give to Colvin on that right side. He pushes across the 40 to about right at the 40. That'll be a gain of about 3 and bring up second down and 7.
Looking at middle on the counter. Ball is sitting on the 40.
Same formation again. Lawhine under center. Barr out wide to the right. There's a snap. Quick give to Copeland. He gets to about the 37, and that'll bring up a third down and a long 5.
Keep working that middle right now. Third down and 5. Again, that ball is on the 38-yard line of the Tigers. 7:42 and counting in this third quarter. Excuse me.
2 tight I formation. Barr to the near side. Toss back to Trammell on that right side, trying to find some room outside. He'll run through one tackler and get tackled up around the 29-yard line. That'll be a Downs Law Firm first down for Sterlington.
Nice job of Colvin working that sideline. He's getting some extra yards. He's spinning whenever he hits contact. And I tell you, I'll say this about the Tigers. They're being aggressive on their tackles, which they should be. I mean, as long as it's within the rules of the game, that's what you want to do. But he got the ball to the 29, first down and 10.
There's a flag. Going to have a flag stoppage of play.
Going to be a sideline warning, I guess. Yep.
Sideline warning against Oak Grove. Again, no penalty assessed. First and 10. Ball still sits on the 29-yard line. 7:07 remaining here in the third quarter. Panthers trail 38-14. 2 tight I formation. Barr wide to the far side. Toss back to Trammell on his right side, trying to find some room outside. He'll make one Tiger miss. He runs through one. Now he's got some room. He's still moving. He's a 5. Touchdown, Colvin!
That was just great job of Colvin seeing the openings and just keeping his balance. Copeland, he kind of was trying to set Copeland up on the block, but then he cut it back to the inside, and the rest of that was just balance on his part. Made a little spin in there, a little hop step. Was able to get the ball in. That was a nice run by Colvin. Very nice run.
That touchdown brought to you by the law offices of Street and Street. Aiden Parker on to attempt the extra point, brought to you by David Bryant and the EXP team. Panthers get set. Carter Morris to hold. There's the snap. Low, handled well. Aiden gets it up, and it's no good. No good. Low snap, and just didn't get enough on it.
I'm not sure if somebody didn't get a hand on it.
6:44 remaining here in the third quarter. Panthers trail 38-20. Well, the track meet part's still going, William.
Yep. Yeah, we got what, 16 runoff, and we've got 2 touchdowns already.
Are you trying to do math on me already?
Man, I guess. Well, I mean, I'm trying to keep my mind fresh.
5:16. That's exactly right.
Told you, man. Just got to have that.
Got it.
Got to have that computer mind, boy. I don't have it, Ben.
Just got an update from Union Parish. Union Parish trails Captain Shreve 31-14. Aiden Parker set to kick away the David Bryant Realty kickoff. There's the kick. Going to be a kick over towards this near sideline. And it will go into the end zone touchback.
You think he did that on purpose?
Looks like we've got a Panther down. I'm not sure who that is.
That looks like the breath got knocked out of him.
We'll take an injury timeout. Let's take 30 seconds. We'll be right back.
NELA Turf Farms provides sales, delivery, and installation of luscious sods and rich soils. Whether you're building your own lawn from scratch or you're looking to restore the look and feel of your old landscape, we can help. Our technicians have over 20 years of experience analyzing our residential and commercial clients' needs. Contact us today to learn more about our services or to schedule an initial appointment. Carpenter Road, Bastrop, Louisiana.
Panther fans, we're back. Parker Miller shaking up there. He walked off under his own power. They'll get him checked out. And now the Panther defense is back on the field. Looks like number 4, David Hickman, has checked in for Miller. Third quarter brought to you by Surge Entertainment. I formation for Oak Grove. There's the snap. They're going to toss it right side again, looking to get upfield. Trying to find some room. He'll get to about the 21, be a gain of 1, and bring up second down.
Trey Burch was on that tackling bin. I believe he checked in as well. I want to say he may have checked in. He's at one linebacker spot, and Hickman's
like Underwood's out as well.
Yeah.
Nope, Underwood's out there. We'll get you straight in a moment. I formation again. That's got to be a false start against Oak Grove. That's going to back them up 5 and bring up second down and 14.
Got to march him back 5 yards.
Yeah. We do have the linebackers right now are Underwood, King, Birch, and David Hickman.
Look like they're trying to get some speed on the edges.
Hickman's actually at what we call the money position. We'll have 3 down linemen. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers near side, 1 receiver to the far side.
Got another
false start against Oak Grove, I believe. False start, Oak Grove, 5 more yards. That'll bring up second down, 19. And we will have the LHSAA water timeout here in the third quarter. All timeouts tonight brought to you by Steward Medical Group. Be a 1-minute break. We'll be right back with Panther football.
The law offices of Street and Street, fighting for the injured in Louisiana. When you hire us, you get us. Our clients are represented by one of our seasoned attorneys with over 65 years of experience handling cases in Louisiana. Our goal is simple: to advocate and fight for the rights of the injured. Call today for a consultation, 318-325-4418, Street and Street.
Panther fans, we're back coming out of the third quarter. LHSAA water timeout. Oak Grove has it at their own 12-yard line, facing second down and 19. Shotgun formation, 1 receiver to the far side, 2 receivers to the near side. Bradley and Jones in the backfield. Ruffin comes in motion. There's the snap. Looking for a shot down the middle. It's going to be caught, and he'll have a first down. Travis Adams on the tackle at the 41-yard line. Be a gain of 30. Well, gain of 29.
It's a first down. The ball is going to be on the 40-yard line. It was kind of a more of a skinny post down the middle of the field. But was able to get position. Adams was able to bring him down at the 41 of the Tigers. Be first down and 10.
Shotgun formation again. Bradley calls for it. There's a snap. Ball is out, and it's loose. I believe Oak Grove got it. Bradley able to recover. He falls on it at the 35.
Man, that would have been a gift. It was bouncing around on the helmet. Charlie Robinson came in and was trying to bust all that up. And unfortunately, Bradley was able to fall on the ball. Lost about 5 yards on that fumble. Let's call it 6. It's going to be second down and 16 with the ball at the 35 of the Tigers.
Shotgun, 2 receivers each side. Bradley calls for it. Now looks over, gets the play call he wants. Everybody gets set. There's the snap. He drops back. Gets under pressure, trying to get outside. He'll be taken down at the 39-yard line, but there is a flag in the backfield in the area of holding.
Hatfield did a nice job of getting Bradley down.
Holding against Oak Grove. That'll back them up 10 more. Bring up a second down. Be second down and 26. Is that where we're going, William?
Yeah, it should be. It was, depending on where the hold was, though, Ben, I think it was back more in the backfield. So actually you're looking at 5, 10, 15, 20. So you're looking at about, that's going to be 31.
Second down, 31.
Second down and 31.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers far side, 1 receiver to the near side. Looking for a screen pass again, trying to find it to the big man. It'll be complete. He's still fighting through. And he's going to get all the way back up to the 39-yard line. Big gain to bring up a Bears towing 3rd down and 12.
Screen pass, picked up about 24 yards on that screen pass.
Really
so it's
well covered, and then Panthers just couldn't tackle.
Couldn't tackle him. So 3rd down and 12 for the Tigers at their own 39.
I formation again. 1 receiver at each side. Play action pass. Bradley trying to find somebody. It's in the flat. It's the tight end in the flat. He's got a Tiger for first down and more. Finally taken down at the 40-yard line inside Panther territory.
Yeah, just a pass out to that right flat area. Made the catch, was able to get up the sideline. Maddox Bryan forced him out of bounds, but not before he got to the 39 of the Panthers and another first down.
Shotgun formation, 2 receivers each side. Ruffin goes in motion. Should have been a false start again, but they didn't call it. He's going to fall down at the 41-yard line, be a loss of 1, and bring up second down.
Well, I've seen a couple of those tonight that weren't called, and you also could have called holding on Underwood out there on the edge. But he stumbled, hit the ground before he could pick up any momentum. Got the ball back at the 41-yard line, 2nd and 12.
Shotgun formation. Looking for a quick pass out into the flat again. It's going to be caught up to about the 31. And that'll bring up a Bears towing 3rd down.
Birch and Maddox Bryan make the stop. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Ball on the 30 of the Panthers.
I formation, 2 receivers far side, 1 receiver near side. There's a snap. QB sneak straight up the middle. And he runs through Panther tacklers again all the way to the 18, and that'll be a Tiger first down.
Finally brought down by Charlie Robinson and Max Reisinger, but not before he picked up another 5 yards after that initial contact.
There is a dead ball. Illegal formation against Oak Grove. That's going to back it up.
Yeah, that'll
5 yards and replay 3rd down.
Yeah, that'll be 5 yards from the original line of scrimmage, so that'll take them back. Be 3rd down and 6. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, that can't be right. Whatever they've done is not right.
Partner, you got to go back to the original line.
Yeah, they're getting it right. They're getting it right.
I was going to say illegal formation is a dead ball foul.
Yeah, there's 6 yards back to the 35. 3rd down and.
Well, not a dead ball, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. 3rd down and we'll call it 6. Ball's on the 35-yard line. 2:43 and counting here in the 3rd quarter. Again, 3rd down brought to you by Bears Towing. I formation. There's the snap. Play action pass. Looking across the middle, and it'll be overthrown, incomplete. And that'll bring up a go overhead door, 4th down. Oak Grove, of course, will go for it as they're on the Panther 35-yard line.
Panthers definitely need to account for those flat areas. I saw number 33 was open. Bradley didn't see him. Would have been a first down, but that's going to be 4th down and 6. Tigers going to go for this. They're kind of in no man's land.
4th down brought to you by go overhead door. Panther defense trying to get the stop here. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to each side. Bradley calls for it. There's the snap. He drops back, trying to find somebody across the middle. He makes the catch, and that'll be 1st down.
Just a little hitch route, settled in the dead zone. Good pass to Stewart. I'll say this about Bradley. He's a lot different than he was last year. He's finding the receivers and zipping it in there. We saw him before the game. He's got some pepper on that pass, but he got it down to the 19-yard line, 18.
High formation for the Tigers. There's the snap. Counter give. He's going to spin and even hit in the backfield and still able to turn into positive gain.
Hatfield got back there first, wasn't able to bring him down. Charlie Robinson got him from the backside. Going to be a pickup of about 1 yard. 2nd down and 9 for the Tigers at the 17-yard line of the Panthers. 1:37 left in this third quarter. Panthers trail 38-20.
High formation. There's a snap. Toss to the right side. Trying to get outside. Should have been a hold. Not going to get it. Arm tackling again, and 11's going to get about 10 more yards. Panthers cannot tackle anybody. They look like they're trying to pull flags, William.
Yeah. Well, the hold on Underwood, I've seen that a couple of times on this drive already.
Tiger first down. Ball is on the, I believe it's going to be the 8-yard line.
But, Ben, you got to play with the hand you dealt. I mean, if they're not calling it, you still going to have to play that game.
At this point, whether they hold us or not, we're trying to pull the flag, not tackle a man. So not really anything you can do about it.
Right.
I formation, 1 receiver set to each side. There's the snap. Counter pass out in the flat to 14. He makes the catch and falls down at the 5-yard line.
That's just a good pass, good catch. Hatfield getting up a little gingerly. Looks like he got a cramp. Hatfield's coming out. Logo checked in. Look like Hickman checked in as well. Travis Adams is checking out. So the Tigers have it 2nd down and goal from the 5.
Cam Franklin has checked in at wide receiver for Oak Grove. I formation, 2 tight. There's the snap. Counter give on that right side. Jones trying to get there, and he does. 49 seconds, touchdown, Tigers. And right now, Oak Grove is doing just about anything they want to. We get them 3rd and 30.
And they still come out.
They still pick it up. And go the distance. That ball was all the way back to the 11-yard line at one point, or 12-yard line at one point, and they go 88 yards to punch it in and take the 44-20 lead. PAT pending. Clack on to kick it again. There's the snap. Ball is down. Kick is up. And it's good with 49 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Oak Grove 45, Panthers 20.
Well, you would say they've got the defense on their heels, but it's been on their heels all night long. I don't think I expected this kind of an up-tempo offense from Oak Grove.
No, and William, just looking at the yardage right now, Oak Grove in 3 quarters of play, or almost 3 full quarters of play, 483 yards of offense, 338 passing on 19 of 24, and 36 rushes for 145 yards. The Panthers have 271 yards of offense. Almost doubled us. Almost. I know the math's not quite there. Almost. Clack on to kick it away for Oak Grove. Bonner and Breen back deep. There's a kick over towards that right side. It will bounce and go into the end zone for a touchback. Panthers will come out and take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. 49 seconds remaining in this third quarter. Panther fans, while we have a moment, I want to just thank some sponsors. Appreciate Kraftman Federal Credit Union and their sponsor of our student section. Been really impressed this year watching our student section travel, and Kraftman Federal Credit Union always makes it possible for those guys. Also want to encourage you to check out the highlight reel each week, brought to you by NELA Turf. Panthers come out, 2 tight, I formation, Copeland and Colvin behind Lawhon, bar set to the wide side. Lawhon under center, there's the snap. Lawhon going to fake it, and then he's just going to go forward for about 3.
Looked like they were trying to get Barr loose on that right side.
I'm just going to say it because I'm tired of watching it. At some point, we got to look somewhere besides John Barr. I understand he's the guy, he's the speed, but right now Oak Grove sending 3 people with him anytime he goes out for a pass. 2 tight I formation again. Lawhon under center. There's the snap. Toss back to Colvin on this right side, trying to get outside. And he's going to get to the 25, and that's going to be it. Bring up a 3rd down and 5. Colvin gets up a little gingerly.
So he was able to get that ball out to the 25.
And that will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Panthers 20, Oak Grove Tigers 45. We'll be back with 4th quarter action in just a moment.
We are Marion State Bank.
And have been for 100 years.
Community banking. It's not just what we do, it's ingrained in who we are. By providing a banking experience you can trust. Marion State Bank. Marion, Farmerville, Sterlington, Monroe, West Monroe.
Panther fans, we're back here in the 4th quarter. 4th quarter brought to you tonight by Marion State Bank. Appreciate those guys at Marion State Bank. They're close to Sterlington Elementary in their support of Panther football. Panthers come out shotgun formation, 3rd down and 5. 1 receiver near side, 2 receivers to the far side. Colvin in the backfield with Lawhon. There's the snap. Lawhon's going to roll to his right, looking downfield. Got a tight end. That's number 25, Brennan McCarthy. And he's going to get across midfield to the 48-yard line. That'll be a Downs Law Firm 1st down. And it's like they were listening to me. We get a tight end pass there. Big pickup to number 25, Brennan McCarthy.
Yeah, that was a good catch by Brennan McCarthy. Went against the grain, got open. We saw that play a couple of times last year with Grant Hanna. It's a really nice play when you can complete it. And good job of McCarthy watching that ball into his hands. Got the ball to the 49 of the Tigers, 1st down and 10.
2 tight I formation, bar set to the near side. There's the snap. Quick gift straight ahead. Ball is on the ground. Oak Grove's got it again. It's going to be a 1st down for the Tigers at the 47-yard line, and the wheels are at least flat at this point.
Well,
Panthers are struggling right now.
They are struggling.
That will be the 3rd fumble loss tonight.
You know, the better analogy might be the trailer's coming off the hitch, and we had that problem on the way down here today. So, you know, it's just been I tell you, the whole trip over here was bad, too. I don't know, sometimes it's just the way it is.
Well, and, you know, reality, I know some folks are commenting, play calling this, play calling that. Reality is, if you can't hold on the football, it don't matter what you run.
Mm-hmm.
Shotgun formation, looks like we're going to have a timeout, Sterlington. 11:37 remaining in the 4th quarter. Panthers trail 45-20. Timeouts tonight brought to you by Steward Medical Group. Hey, while we have a second, I want to give a special shout out to some more of our sponsors. Ashley Storage brings you each week the post-game interview and the weekly hype video. You can catch that on shspantherfootball.com. Also want to say a special thank you to Sparks Nissan Kia. Back home in Panther Stadium, anytime you're at the concession stand, you can keep up with all the action by checking out the in-stadium TVs. Also in Panther Stadium, you'll notice the big TVs in the tunnel. Those TVs are made possible by the committee to elect Lucy Holtzclaw for mayor, number 77 on the ballot in Sterlington. I don't know. I think that's all of them, William.
I was going to say, did you get them all in? I don't want to interrupt you.
Nope, I think that's it. Again tonight, premier sponsor McDonald's. Appreciate again Miss Jennifer Thomas and her support, or McDonald's support of Panther football. 11:37, Panthers trail 45-20. Oak Grove's offense back on the field on their own 46. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers set to each side. Bradley calls for it. There's the snap. Trying to find a man down. He takes a shot. And it's going to be just out of reach. Incomplete. Fortunately overthrown. Panthers did not get coverage.
Interesting.
Travis Adams was trying to get over the top.
Yeah, interesting little play there. Just a wheel route off that outside receiver is what it looked like to me.
Pass intended for number 10, Brody Stewart.
Yeah, streaking up that sideline. Adams was coming over the top, but just overthrown.
Shotgun formation again. 2 receivers near side, 1 receiver to the far side. Jones to the left of Bradley. There's the snap. Going to be a quick give straight ahead. Jones is going to try to get around, going to get to the 49, be a gain of 3, and bring up a Bears towing 3rd down. Actually going to give him the 50, so that'll bring up a 3rd down and 6.
Charlie Robinson came around from this backside defensive end position to make that stop.
Shotgun formation. There's the give. Looks like Jackson King and some other Panthers will make the stop, be a loss of 1, and bring up a 4th down and 7. 4th down tonight brought to you by Go Overhead Door, and something we have not seen tonight, the Oak Grove punting unit.
Yeah, Jackson King, and looked like Dylan Underwood was in on that stop as well.
2 Panthers come off. That'll be Hayden Madden and Braden Bonner check in for the Panthers on the punt return. Jay Bonner stands back at his own 19-yard line. Clack on to punt it away. Punts tonight brought to you by David Bryant Realty. Oak Grove gets set. There's the snap. End over end. Going to take a bounce and be downed at the 24-yard line. Panthers will begin 1st and 10 at their own 24, trailing by 25 points, 10-16 remaining here in the 4th quarter. 4th quarter again brought to you by Marion State Bank. William, right now with down 25, I mean, you're down 4 scores. You just need to finish strong. Need something positive to build on going forward. District play starts next week. You really don't have a lot of time to make a lot of tweaks, answer any questions. You really got to get something positive here going and make things happen.
Right, and you have a team in Carroll that's going to come in. Brandon Landers, of course, is a new coach there, and I suspect you're going to see a wide-open offense. They're only playing their 2nd game this week, but you can bet he slung it when he was a quarterback there. He's going to do it again. So Panthers, they'll bounce back.
High formation. There's the snap. Give straight ahead. Copeland's going to get up to about the 29. Looks like that'll be Cooper Lyons going to be down just for a moment. He'll get up. Get up, and he's got to come off. Stoppage of play. He'll have to come off. Roach will check in. David Roach, number 78, will check in for Cooper Lyon. William, I want you to watch this next formation. Dylan Downs is set to our near side. Watch where the safety goes. Downs is set to the near side. 1 corner on him. There is no help whatsoever.
Yep.
Nobody. The DB is 1 yard off of him. Lawhon keeps it, and it is going to be intercepted on the pitch. Cam Franklin, and he'll take it to the house.
You know things are bad when Cam Franklin is trailing.
It's not an interception, it'll be a fumble recovery on the book, but he picked the pitch off and walked in.
Yeah. How many times do you see that happen? Cam Franklin has such speed. He was trailing the play and just picked the pitch off. What he did. You know, if nothing else, you raise a good point. You got Dylan Downs over here in single coverage. You might as well go to him. Get that on film.
Clack on for the PAT. My goodness. 9:45 remaining in the 4th quarter. Oak Grove.
Should be 52.
52, that's what I was thinking. 52, Panthers 20. And if you hear my voice being a little deflated, that's because it is. It's been a long time since I've watched the Panthers take a thumping like this. I don't know what else to call it. Coach Doty always told me to tell the truth, so I'm just telling you the truth.
Well, you might as well. I mean.
Well, I got to stand in front of people and tell them the gospel truth Sunday, so I don't want to tell lies on the air. Man.
At this point, like we always say about it is what it is, you know.
Still 9:45 remaining.
72 points scored in just over 3 quarters, and 52 of them belongs to Oak Grove.
Clack kicks it away. Going to be a high kick, come over towards the near side. Bonner will take it at the 5, trying to find some room upfield. He'll get tripped up immediately, and he'll land about the 23, maybe 24. I don't really know.
Well, it doesn't matter. You can back it back 2 or 3 yards anyway. So let's see. Where'd you say?
I was thinking 23. They're going to give him 24. Hey, I was, man, okay, all right. I was close.
Well.
24-yard line's where it's going to go down.
Okay. All right. Panthers have it at the 24. First down and 10.
Two tight I formation. There's a snap. Toss back to Trammell on that left side, looking for some room. Now he's going to bounce outside, make a man miss. Going to get up the sideline, and he'll be cut down up around the 36-yard line for a Downs Law Firm first down.
Good run by Colvin. Able to get on that edge. Set the ball at the 36-yard line. First and 10 for the Panthers. Yeah, and, you know, Ben, like you said, at this point, you just need to get a drive, get a score.
That's exactly right.
Get something positive.
Two tight I formation. Bar goes to the far side. There's the snap. Lawhon's going to keep it, trying to find some room up this sideline. He's going to run over one man. Downs Law Firm first down up at the 49-yard line. There's a little fire from your quarterback. Need to see some fire from somebody.
Yeah, you know that this is on Mason Lawhon's mind. You know, it absolutely is, and you could tell the way he finished that run off. I mean, this is bothering him. First down 10 for the Panthers at their own 49.
Two tight I formation. Toss back to Trammell on that left side, trying to find some room outside. Puts his foot down. We're going to have another flag.
Got it's going to be some physicality out here on this near side.
I believe we're going to have a personal foul on the cornerback. I believe he took a slap at John Barr.
It's going to be a personal foul.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against Oak Grove. That'll be a 15-yard penalty. And another Downs Law Firm first down. William, I can't tell you how many text messages I'm getting right now, but I'm going to take this watch off and throw it. I'm about done. Hey, I know all you folks know how to fix things, so, hey, if you just type up a Facebook post and send it to me, I'll make sure to pass it on to the powers that be. I'm just kidding. But seriously, guys, we get it. It's been a long night. 8:55 and counting. Panthers trail 52-20. Lawhon taking a shot for Barr, and it's intercepted. It is intercepted.
He had double coverage. Safety, as you said.
Of course it's double coverage. It's been double and triple coverage every time we throw that direction. Frustrating is the only word I know. I may just turn my social media off and change my cell phone number. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
My goodness.
You know what, man? This is a change of events. Usually I'm the one griping. Thank you. It's just stunning. It is stunning tonight. So with 8:50 left in the fourth quarter, the Tigers take the ball again at their own 15-yard line, up 52-20.
Once again, tonight's game brought to you by Dr. Chad Gardner and his dental office there in Bastrop. Hand off to Jones, trying to get upfield. He'll get tackled at the 15.
Charlie Robinson and Max Reisinger making the stop. No gain on that carry. Ball's at the 15 of the Tigers. Second down and 10. They'll just be content to look like they're going to take the time.
Two tight I formation. Oak Grove taking their foot off the gas a little bit, waiting on the play clock. There it is. Now Bradley goes under center. There's the snap. Counter play straight ahead. He'll get across the 15 to maybe the 17, and that'll bring up a Bears towing third down.
Stop by number 19,
Charlie Robinson on that stop. 1 yard on that carry. Third down and 9 for the Tigers, and that clock continues to melt away. 7:33 left in this ball game.
There's the snap. Give straight ahead. He's trying to get outside, and that'll be Logo, Underwood, and Trying to see number 3, Jackson King on the stop. That'll bring up a 4th down. 4th downs tonight brought to you by Go Overhead Door. Jay Bonner will drop back to receive the punt. 6:55 and counting here in the 4th quarter.
Of course, Oak Grove's taking this down. They watch for that white hat to raise his hand.
Clack is back to punt it away. Jay Bonner stands at the Oak Grove 46-yard line. There it is. There's the snap. Nice high kick. Bonner will take it at midfield. He makes the catch, makes a man miss, and now he's got a wall. Trying to get upfield. And he'll step out of bounds in the Ron Bush red zone. It'll be 1st and 10. Ball will be, I believe, at about the 18-yard line.
Kind of hard to tell at this angle.
Ron
Yeah,
Bush
18.
red zone. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. And we'll have the LHSAA water timeout. Timeouts tonight brought to you by Steward Medical Group. They'll take the break. We'll take it with them. Panthers trail 52-20. Panther fans, we're back here in the 4th quarter. Panthers trail 52-20. They do have it 1st and 10 at the Oak Grove 18 in the Ron Bush red zone. Will be an I formation for the Panthers. Barr to the near side. Dylan Downs out to the far side. There's the snap. Throws it to Downs, and it'll be off his hands, incomplete.
Tried to get him on the crossing route. But
we've been talking about that, trying to get a ball to somebody else. Here's my only question: the corner is set 3 yards inside of Downs, and he's about 8 yards off. I mean, the slant is the one route he's able to protect. Now they'll go press coverage, no safety again. There's the toss back to Breen, and he'll be thrown down for loss. Ball comes out. It will be scooped. Fortunately, they're going to say he's down.
I think they said forward progress had already stopped.
Ball is on the 21. That'll bring up a 3rd down and 13. My goodness.
Well, it used to be.
At this point, you just want the clock to tick.
Yeah.
Turns out there's a way to have a longer night than staying up till 11:30 for a football game.
I don't know, man.
11:30 and winning's better than 9:08 and losing.
Yeah.
Two tight I formation, Barr to the near side. Lawhon goes under center. There's the snap. Give straight ahead to Copeland. He gets across the 20 to about the 19. You have to think you'll see the field goal unit at this point. Field goal unit will trot on. Will be a 37-yarder, I believe. Maybe 36-yarder. 4:55 and counting. Panthers trail 52-20.
There's a good chance to let your field goal kicker see kind of his range.
Looks like they'll put it down on the 25, so it'll be a 35-yard attempt. This field goal attempt brought to you by David Bryant and the EXP Realty team. Aiden gets set. There's the snap, the hold, the kick, and it is no good. Not so sure another hand didn't get on it. No good.
Well, that defense will come back out. 4:32 left. in this game. You imagine Oak Grove will take the play clock down and, you know, just run the ball. Actually got a few substitutions coming in on that defensive front.
Looks like Hayden Franklin has checked in at defensive tackle.
Along with number 74, Tyson Warren.
King will check out and Trey Birch will come back. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers each side. Freeman comes in motion. There's the give. Bradley's going to keep it up the middle. He's going to be met by Parker Miller at the 20-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, actually picked up about a yard on that carry. 2nd and 9. So Grove's just going to run the ball here. We'll run that clock.
Run that clock as much as they can. Looks like it'll be an I formation. 1 receiver set to each side. Jones and Ruffin set behind. Bradley. There's the snap. Give on the counter. Ruffin runs through and gets all the way to the 29-yard line. That'll bring up a Bears towing 3rd down. 3rd and about a yard. Number 97, Bennett Weems, and number 92, get that name and number for you just a second.
Grayson Gilmore.
There we go. Thank you, William.
Yes, sir. Got the roster right here in front of me. That clock continues to tick. 3rd down and 1. Be going under 3 minutes here.
Three minutes and counting. Oak Grove gets set. 1 receiver set to each side. There's the snap. Just a QB sneak straight ahead, and he'll have the Tiger 1st down.
Right now you got Braden Bonner coming in for Maddox Bryan. Hickman's coming in for Adams. And believe Michael Douglas came in for Max Reisinger.
Number 80, Dalton Moody will check in.
Coming in for Jay Bonner. Ben, I believe.
I'm not tired of sitting. I got to stand up.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh,
I think Dalton Moody got on him. He got on a growth spurt.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Dalton definitely has gained a little weight, a little taller.
Yeah, he has.
I formation for the Tigers. 1 receiver set to each side, 2:22 and counting here in the 4th quarter. Again, the 4th quarter brought to you by Marion State Bank. I formation, 1 receiver to each side. There's the snap. Give straight ahead, and look at that push. Panthers getting folks in. Number 89 checks in.
That would be Tyler Brower.
Tyler Brower, Braden Bonner also in the ball game. Looks like Oak Grove will go into victory formation. Now just waiting on the play clock to kick down. Well, William, with a minute and a half in victory formation, we probably can do some post-game talk at this point. Oak Grove finishes with close to 500 yards of offense, and really only because they took their foot off the gas there in the 4th quarter. And just a night that the Panthers would like to forget, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think this is one of those games. I imagine Coach Doty will say that. He'll say, you know, it is what it is. We're going to point some things out, but you better get ready for district play. Because Carroll, you know, they've got Amari Greeley. He's still there. He's a factor at the running back position. I think, like you said, we're going to see a heavy dose of spread offense.
Yeah, this will definitely not be the last spread the Panthers will see. And I'll be real honest with you. I think there's some hard conversations to be had on that bus ride home and this weekend with these players that got to decide, do you want to compete or you just want to wear the uniform?
That's it. I mean, when you get to this varsity level, I mean, that's when you really just have to confront issues, and that's going to happen. I mean, Coach Doty is he never makes bones about it. He tells you what it is.
That's right.
You know? So anyway.
Well, that will be the final snap of the ball game. Your final from Oak Grove tonight: Tigers 52, Panthers 20. And I just don't have words. Did not expect this kind of score here in Oak Grove tonight. We knew they had a good ball club. Knew they had some great players. But if anything, you really thought it was going to be close, and you're going to be able to, to stay with them. Felt like with that new spread offense, they were still trying to figure things out. But it looks like we're walking out here tonight defensively, just with maybe the ones trying to figure some things out.
Yeah. And, Ben, let me say this. I have not missed a Panther football game. I guess this is my 12th season.
Yeah.
And we played Oak Grove every year, and it has never been a game like this. Even when we were in the bad years and we were 4-6, we beat Oak Grove.
Yeah.
It didn't take nothing away from Oak Grove. Absolutely.
And I'll echo this. I really think that, and I think Coach Doty alluded to this early in the season, and maybe just, opening up with West Monroe, you're like, well, they were with West Monroe. But, hey, let's take it real quick. Let's kick it down to Amanda for the post game.
Hey, Panther fans. We are live out here at Oak Grove. A game on the road today. We didn't really know what we were coming into last week after such a rain delay. You studied the films. Tell us a little bit about what you thought about the game in general tonight.
Well, I mean, Oak Grove just got after us. They had the better team tonight, and they wanted it, and, it showed on the scoreboard.
So what are you going to put into play going into next week's game?
Well, I mean, we just got to try. At the end of the game, we're just, basically practicing out here, trying to get better. But, we're just playing with some guys that just ain't quite ready yet. And, that's really the reason why they didn't play last year, But they'll be ready. They'll get better, and we'll get better.
Sounds good, Coach. As always.
Go Panthers.
Thanks so much. That's right. You heard it. We did lose tonight, but as Coach Doty said, we will be back on the road to win for the next game. As always, go Panthers.
Thanks, Amanda. Panther fans, you heard Coach Doty. Just got some young guys that need more reps, and I think lots of things to figure out for those Panthers. But at the end of the day, it's week 3. You're 1-2. Everything in front of you. District play begins next week. Everything's still in front of you. But you got to grow up. You got to figure out where you belong, how to execute, and how to get some momentum built.
Well, Ben, we talked a little bit about this. I mean, you can't hang your hat on 4 games into the season. And I'm not saying this is what's going to happen. But, the year we went down to the Dome, we did lose to Eunice. We started out 3-2 that year and took 2 big losses. And I'm talking about big losses, and one of those was Oak Grove, And so – you just the thing about it, you want to see them get better every week, and Coach Doty's right. You've got Coach Doty he's got some young players. They're figuring it out, and you just can't. Again, not going back to last year. I'm just saying you can't lose as many players as we did last year and expect us to be crisp every game.
Well, here's the other thing I'll say, just to be fair, Panther fans, don't forget these are kids. They're high school kids. They're trying to figure it out. They're trying to play a sport they love. Yeah, there's some growing up that needs to happen. There's some things, some gut check things that need to go on. But one thing we know about this coaching staff is there ain't no way they're laying down. They'll get them coached up. They'll get better. Next week we'll be back home in the confines of Panther Stadium. Folks, come out and support these kids. Let them know, man, ain't nobody giving up on them. 1-2, district championship, all that stuff still in front of you. Just got to compete. And we'll go from there. Final tonight from Oak Grove. Oak Grove 52, Panthers 20. That's going to do it for us, for the Panther Media broadcast team. Thanks to Empire Media for all their hard work. Our premier sponsor, McDonald's, and our game sponsor, the dental office of Dr. Chad Gardner in Bastrop. Panther fans, hope you have a great weekend. We'll see you Tuesday for the Coaches Show, and next Friday night, 7 o'clock kickoff at home against Carroll. Have a great weekend.
Meet Dave. Dave has a problem. He has way too much stuff and not enough room to store it. As Dave searches, he comes across Ashley Storage. They have great locations in Monroe and Sterlington, Louisiana. They have a wide variety of storage unit sizes available, and their prices are very reasonable. The best part about Ashley Storage is that Dave can reserve his storage unit online from his home, quick and easy. Give us a call or check out our website at ashleystorageofsterlington.com.
This broadcast is copyrighted by Empire Media and Management. Any unauthorized reproduction is strictly prohibited.